Hi, this is Janet Denelia with Denelia Design. Today, we get to make some really great giant pool noodle lollipops. I've been excited for this project. It was a trip to the dollar store and a trip to Lowe's, and the items that you'll need are cellophane wrap, 3/4 inch PVC Schedule 40, comes in 10-foot lengths, ratchet pipe cutter, measuring tape, Sharpie pen, a white waterproof spray paint, glue gun, glue sticks, Gorilla Glue is the best, pool noodles, 2 for each lollipop, colored duct tape, ribbons and bows, and rubber bands. And the first thing you'll do is cut your PVC to length. They come in 10-foot pipes, and cutting them into thirds at 40 inches each will give you 3 lollipop sticks. Get yourself a ratchet pipe cutter. It'll make your job a lot easier. You could also use a saw, but it's going to make a mess and take you a little bit longer. These make clean edges, so it's perfect. You'll want to spray paint to cover up the wording on each pipe. It took 3 coats. I made the mistake of not buying a paint and primer combo, so you'll save yourself some time if you do that. It also took a little bit longer to dry because it was cold outside. We're going to start duct taping 2 pool noodles at an angle. You can glue the ends to secure them, and you're just going to roll and tape. It's pretty self-explanatory. The tape will come up and off. You can see here where I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't have any bubbles, and you can change your angle. The wider the angle, the wider the space will be in between each stripe. I found that the regular duct tape from the dollar store would cover 2 pool noodles just fine, but they have a glossy one that barely covered both. Once you have both of your pool noodles completely taped up with your striping, you'll want to connect them together with more glue and clear packing tape, and then line them up where the stripes meet. Then you're going to start rolling and taping. I use about 12 inches worth of glue each time. It does get a little tough as you're holding on to it. To help them dry, put a rubber band on everything until the glue has hardened. Okay. Now we're going to make a little hole in the space you'll need a void to put the candy lollipop stick into. This is a heat knife. It melts everything through. It worked great, but I found that a pair of scissors actually worked better, and they were a lot faster. You'll want to cut through the first 2 rows of pool noodle. You'll add a little bit of glue on the inside, and then you're going to push your PVC stick all the way through so it hits both layers for extra security. Cut the hole a little bit smaller than the PVC pipe so it makes for a really tight fit. Then you'll glue the edges around the opening just to secure it a little bit more. There were 2 options for cellophane. I found these bags that came in a pack of 2. They're covering gift baskets. They were at the dollar store, and this ended up being the easiest. You could also buy cellophane wrap and tape that. But this slipped right in, and it was a perfect size. You could actually use 3 pool noodles for a bigger lollipop, and it would still fit into this bag. Once you pull everything in, you're going to bring it down to the base of the lollipop and secure it with either a zip tie or a string or some tape. I chose zip ties because they're quick and we had a ton of them. After you've cinched that, you'll want to flip it over and make sure that the cellophane is really taut on the front side. So you're going to tape the back after you pull everything together. No one's going to see the back, so it doesn't matter if it looks messy or not. This was really easy with the gift bag though, because I only had to tape 2 corners. And that's it. We get to add a bow and make it look pretty now. Any ribbon will work for this. I found this at the dollar store and made my own bow. You can also make buy pre-made bows to glue gun to the front. Adding a little extra wire or some ribbon to tie it onto the lollipop stick will also make sure that it doesn't come off in the rain or if there are heavy winds. And there you go. It's done. It's beautiful. It's fun. I love it. I made a couple different kinds. Was able to put them out in the front yard for my gingerbread display, which is why I made them to begin with, but they could be used for a Candyland party or a Willy Wonka party. If you have kids, this is perfect. Super happy with the way they turned out. Thanks for stopping by. If you like, go ahead and subscribe or comment. All the information will be down below, and I hope to see you again soon.